Hey there folks, my name is Amiibo Jason and welcome to the Nintendo Wiretap. On today's episode, we're taking a look at Dr. Mario World, the upcoming mobile game coming this summer. So, without further ado, let's take a look. Now, like many of you, I am a long-time Nintendo fan. I've been a fan of Nintendo since before I was 10. That's 20 plus years. And it's kind of weird seeing the way Nintendo's branching off. I mean, back in the day, we had Nintendo games and maybe the occasional toy, but that was about it. Now, fast forward to today, we have toys galore from every manufacturer you can imagine. We have an upcoming amusement park coming to Universal Studios. We have a live-action Pokemon movie. I mean, let that sink in. If you were to tell 10-year-old Jason that a live-action Pokemon movie was coming out, he'd go nuts. And, of course, we have it coming. But one of the most interesting and polarizing things Nintendo announced a few years back was that they were going to start putting out their very own mobile games. And for a lot of people, myself included, that was scary. I mean, the thought of a Candy Crush type Nintendo game, a pay-to-win thing, it was something that I never wanted for Nintendo. But with games like Pokemon Go, with games like Super Mario Run, Fire Emblem Heroes, Dragalia Lost, these are all amazing titles. Titles that you don't necessarily have to put any money into to enjoy. And at that point, I realized Nintendo really hit it on the head. Make something great. If you want to pay for it, awesome. If you don't want to, you can still enjoy it. That's why today's announcement makes me very happy. Number one, because I love puzzle games, and number two, Nintendo has a great track record for great mobile games. Dr. Mario World is coming to mobile phones later this year in partnership with the Line Corporation. Now, if you're not familiar, Line is also the maker of mobile phone themes, other games, and something you might have seen on this channel, stickers that you can use in the Line messaging app. At the moment, we have very little information about this game. All we have is the logo and some supplemental details. Now, the first thing to keep in mind is that the game is coming out this summer. In fact, the release window is technically early this summer. When that is, I don't know. Now, the genre for this game is considered puzzle, which should really come as no surprise. Now, the interesting thing on this one is this is a free-to-play game. Technically, Nintendo calls this free to download, but I think we all know what that means. Now, if you want to play it for free, once again, you can do that, but there is additional in-app purchases that you can pick up. Now, like most games, this game is coming out on both iOS and Android devices, and it's going to be available in 60 countries. Now, like I said, at the moment, we don't have any screenshots. We have no official release date. All we know is that it is indeed coming. Now, the release date on this one is kind of interesting too, because we found out earlier today that the upcoming Mario Kart Tour, another mobile phone game, was actually delayed to sometime in summer of 2019. So Dr. Mario World and the next Mario Kart mobile game is, in fact, going to be coming out in the same time frame. So it's kind of interesting to see this kind of thing happen. But I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what Nintendo can do with this. Puzzle games are kind of a no-brainer on a touchscreen device, so once again, in my personal opinion, I think Nintendo has proven to themselves and to the fans that they can do a mobile game and still keep their integrity. But that's just my thoughts. I'm really curious to see, what do you guys think about this story? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And that's going to wrap up tonight's Nintendo Wiretap. I'll see you soon with yet another episode, but until then, stay wired in. Bye guys.